I think when I got into tattooing, perceptions were changing. All I ever saw was the good and the good people that were involved in it. This was really just a way to bring those good people together and do something good for other people. Mental health's one of those things that affects everybody. We kind of threw it out there as to give us some ideas for charities that anybody might want to help out with or raise some money for us.
We got together with 3 tattoo artists who wanted to make this event happen. We immediately jumped on it. We wanted to send out a lot of money to people in need and go from there. We had the venue space, so of course we wanted to help out in any way we can.
Mental health was something that kept coming up, a common theme among a lot of people and something that a lot of us can relate to. So I think there's been a lot of us that have been affected one way or another, whether we know somebody or we've struggled ourselves. Contributing to the mental health of the youth of tomorrow just seemed like a no-brainer as far as causes to support.
The original Pain Stains for Pathstone was supposed to happen in March of 2020, and COVID hit. I remember looking at the poster in Balzac's coffee shop, and you assume that with a 3-year closure for most events, community members either, well, it was a good project, it was going to be fun, but COVID. But the organizers of this event just stuck to the plan and really wanted to commit and continue to do it.
Originally, it was at another venue that was much smaller. So logistically, there was a lot of things we were trying to work through. We turned into this. Nothing like this has ever been done in St. Catharines.
I love the fact that we're here all of these years later. And who knows, maybe the event ended up being bigger and better than they could have ever imagined.
This is a working brewery. There's drips on the floor and it's really, really hot in here. But, here we go. Let's have fun with it.
It feels good, man.
We are doing tattoos and haircuts for Pathstone's mental health.
The services that we provide for kids are just about any kind of mental health issue you can imagine. Pathstone is a children's mental health agency, and we service the needs of kids and families, and we're raising millions of dollars every year. And it's only because of community members that really believe in the work we're doing. We're doing honest and good work with kids, and they want to help.
I just love everything about what this event represents. I myself have struggled with mental health issues in the past, so the fact that I'm able to contribute in this way when this is something that I do on a regular basis is just something that it just kind of made sense to participate in that.
If I can use my talents to help a charitable cause, and I want to be a part of that.
I would say I'm more just the dreamer. I wouldn't say it's my baby. It's really been a conglomerative effort from a lot of people. Sonya, who works with us at Carousel Tattoo, she's done a lot of that organizing, as well as Maggie from Studio 4.
We all just kind of know each other from doing other conventions or just being shop owners.
And then before we knew it, we had people messaging us, asking us to be involved. So tried to include as many people as we could.
We cannot get enough funding going towards mental health issues. They're more prevalent than ever, and it means a lot to me to be a part of an event that supports that.
This is insane. I knew that this event was going to be poppin', but I did not expect this.
I think we got a lot of talented artists and barbers, so it's been great to work with a lot of old friends and some new ones. This event was originally supposed to take place in March 2020, and basically we got shut down the weekend or the week before. It would have been at a different venue. This is a much bigger venue, a lot cooler venue. So in the long term, it worked out great. We were able to get more artists, more barbers involved, and a better venue, and a lot more vendors involved as well. I guess worth the wait. Dragan Brewery kind of opened up the facility, and they facilitated a lot of things. They brought in some of the sponsors, some of the vendors, and then in the tattoo community, it's been really great. Pretty much every tattoo supply company that we reached out to was willing to help out in one way or another. So Icon, Good Guy, and Good Judy have all been super awesome.
We have 19 tattoo artists from 8 different tattoo parlors. We have 8 barbers, so it's first come, first serve. People will come in, book an appointment, get a flash tattoo, or get their hair done. We also have 2 food trucks here. We have Colley's and Carson's coming to support. We have Fenwick Pies. They are providing us with desserts. We have a t-shirt printing company as well that's doing t-shirt printing for people, as well as a photo booth for people to take photos and just kind of enjoy their time here.
Performance Chrysler is here with 2 really cool cars out front. We've got some other vendors like selling hair products. We'll be tattooing barbering services as well.
starting at 7 o'clock. The bands are going to be set up and ready to go. And then from 7 to 11, we got 4 bands playing tonight. Should be a good time.
There's so many people here. Great. But every time I look up, there's more and more people that have filtered in. And coming in from my shop earlier, I saw a lineup that like stretched all the way down the road before. So yeah, amazing. So happy to see so many people here.
So a lot of people were really excited to come check it out and get a tattoo or get their hair cut. The rest of the community just seemed, really supportive of the cause, really curious,
So we were hoping to raise around $20,000. Based on the numbers right now, I think we're close to that, if not hitting it. It's been a great turnout, as good as we could expect, and it's been a lot of fun so far. Hopefully this one has a positive effect on the stigma around mental health. I think the stigma has been changing for years now, but just the fact that the stigma is changing doesn't mean that more people are actually talking about it when they are in need, and that people aren't reaching out to people who do need it. So I think that's important. So just keeping the conversation going is really the goal here, and that's just what we're trying to do.
We have a wait list that's over 700 kids long right now, and I know nobody wants to hear that or talk about it. The important part about what our community does for Pathstone is that the community supports walking clinics. So we opened 10 in-person walking clinics across the region of Niagara, and kids can stop in and see a counselor one-on-one for support, get the strategies they need, and feel supported and know they're supported, validated, and heard. But those walking clinics are funded completely by donations. If you're not feeling okay, come and talk to us. We're going to support you. We're here to help repair and give you the strategies you need, and then let you move forward on a wonderful path of mental well-being and wellness.
Pathstone, they're an amazing organization to raise money for.
This is an awesome event, and you should come out every year that we have it. It's probably going to be a regular thing.
Kind of in the back of your head, you're like, do I want to do this again? But I think at the end of the day, once we see how great it was and how much good we were able to contribute, I think we'll definitely want to do it again.
I think we're getting better at reducing stigma. We're talking about it more than we ever have. When I walked in here, I was overwhelmed. The people that were outside, the lineups that are inside, I think it's remarkable what the organizers have done. I feel greatly supported in this space today. It's very touching. We're forever grateful. Our community's health is everything to us. You're a community ambassador now because you know more about us. You can tell somebody else who may be struggling that I'm not in front of how to get to us. So we're building a confident community today too. And that's very important and so impactful.
Support mental health and be a good human being. That's all, yeah. Thanks.